All right, this is a tabletop overview on the Becker BK9, not to be confused with the Becker BK7. I did a tabletop overview on this guy like 9 months ago. Sorry guys, I've been pretty busy, a lot of life stuff, not going to bore you with it, but I'm back on here. I'm going to be putting out a lot more of these type of videos, maybe some different stuff as well, but I have an affinity for like survival type stuff, and so it's mostly going to be that kind of stuff, I think, but we'll see what you guys like and what you guys want to see or talk about, hear about. Anyhow, this is the Becker BK9, so it's the big brother of the BK7, this guy over here. And as you can see, well, let's go look at it. The sheath is pretty much exactly the same. You got your molly webbing on the back here with your little clips. Got the belt loop on there. You got with the clips. You got the retention clip on here. You have the front pocket on both of these. You can add a little fire starter or a sharpener or anything you might need, some tinder or anything like that. It also has a front sheath in here. I'm not sure if that's the camera's picking it up very well, but it's got a little front sheath in there so that you can put a little companion blade on here. That's true also of the BK7, which is really nice. Kabar has little companion blades that are made specifically that size to fit these knives, which is really cool. You know, if you need anything for whittling small objects, or if you're hunting and you have small game or whatnot, and you need that just smaller blade, then you have that option as well. So taking a look at both of these here, you see the retention on here, and this one suffers the same ailment as the other BK knives, except for the BK2, which had that Kydex sheath. It, you know, you got that little maraca effect going on there, but, you know, it's not terrible. But, you know, if you don't like that, I'm sure there's plenty of aftermarket sheaths you can get. So, like I said, big brother looks, let me put these there, looks pretty much exactly the same. Blade length on this guy is 9 inches. That's what she said. It is 22.86 centimeters for people who don't use the awesome Imperial system. It's so convenient. Blade thickness, 0.188 inches or 0.48 centimeters. It is the 1095 Crocodile steel. You're going to see that pretty much across the board on these Becker knives here. It's it's a running theme. It's a very, very competent steel. It's very durable, strong. We'll get into that in a second. Blade type, it's a drop point with the plain edge on there. Hardness, Rockwell hardness is at 56 to 58. And the blade material, or I'm sorry, the handle material, I never know how to pronounce this, that Grivori, it's plastic. It's hard plastic. It's got that cool kind of grip on there, like non-traditional, almost kind of like a chef knife or a butcher knife grip on there. Pretty cool. Obviously the color is black on everything. It's all murdered out, as they say. The handle length itself is 5.375 inches or 13.65 centimeters. And the handle thickness at its widest point, I believe, is 1.125 inches or 2.86 centimeters. Trying to get everybody who's not American on here, but yeah. And overall dimensions, 14.75 inches on this, 37.46 centimeters, and it weighs a pound, 16 ounces, or 453.59 grams. Those are a lot of grams. That's a lot, but it is a big knife. So it's not, your most compact of all. Ooh, look at that. It's kind of like 3D, right? Not your most compact knife. This is definitely more in the line of the chopper kind of knife, I would say. This would be a hell of a hunting knife, but you could use it for that. Other features, got a full tang construction, so you got the blade going all the way across there, heavy duty. The polymer sheath with the front pocket, like I said, it's got the flat grind on there, and it's got the flat pommel with the lanyard hole. And do it this way. You got the lanyard hole in there. You can see that, and the pommel. So if you want to drive in any stakes, break glass, adjust some attitudes, whatever it may be, you got that on there as well. So this, like I said, it's got that 1095 Crocodile steel. It's known for its toughness, edge retention, ease of sharpening. So if you're out there, you want to carry just a simple knife sharpener, something that's something that you find on Amazon or whatnot, that'll get the job done here. out in the field. Not like some of those harder steels where it's going to take you forever to sharpen that blade, or you got to take out some kind of sharpening stone or whatnot, or diamond stone. This right here, not so much. I mean, you could probably take just your basic field kit, and that'll do it until you get home and put a proper edge on it. So it's really meant for that outdoor kind of life. So the full tang design on there gives that added strength and durability. And again, the handle's made out of that Gravois material. Let's see here. Not a big fan of the sheath, got to be honest with you. I said that before on the BK7. If you're into Kydex, I particularly like Kydex. There's a lot of them out there, a lot of third party ones, or I don't think Kabar makes a Kydex sheath for this one. They do for the BK2. But this one, I mean, it's just okay. It does have the lanyard holes here, so you can wrap it around your leg and whatnot. And so if your pants fall down, this will help keep them up for you, I guess. But I mean, for the swinging of the knife. But other than that, it's like whatever. Value, it's an excellent value for the price. I mean, I've seen these floating around as of this date, March 2023. I mean, you can find them for under $100 sometimes. I know that they're sometimes hard to find for that price, but if you wait and you really kind of scour the internet, you can find them for that price. Great value, especially with the variety that this brings here for outdoor activities. It's a camping knife, hunting knife, fishing. If you want to stab the fish, you put a spear on it and chuck it like Tom Hanks in Castaway, and it'll rust on you like crazy. And that's why it has this coating on here. If you want to take the coating off, you can. There are videos on there. I don't really recommend it though, unless you're really good about keeping your knife moisture free. This thing will rust like a son of a gun. I can't curse on YouTube anymore. So yeah, that's the only thing, and that's problematic of the 1095 steel. And I mean, you'll hear everybody else talking about that. But aside from that, it's super tough. So you're not going to see a lot of chipping, probably a lot of bending and stuff like that. But hey, bends are cool. Doesn't matter. You can get those out later. It was designed as a survival knife. So as hit the fan situations, whatnot, this is going to be. I mean, you can see this in the apocalypse. This gets you some distance from zombies. I guess now they're, what do you call, fungus zombies? If you need to slice some fungus, this is a pretty decent knife. Someone comes up to you with this guy, and you're like, you call that a knife? This is a knife, right? So you got that option. But overall, I mean, this knife has gotten overwhelmingly positive reviews, both from professional reviewers like myself or outdoor enthusiasts, more like myself. It's widely regarded as one of the best survival knives out there, to be honest with you. A lot of people who do this thing, I don't know so about professionally, but who are like legit outdoor, bushcraft people who live out in the woods for weeks, months at a time or whatnot. You will see these out there. I mean, if you look at those videos, these guys are out there and they're making do with this. And I think what's a big draw for that as well is that there's so much knife real estate that if you break this tip, if you're so inclined, you can either just use it like that, and be like a Viking or whatnot, or you can just put that tip back on there. And even if you break it, you still got a lot of knife until, you end up with like a paring knife. So it's pretty cool. I mean, you have all that real estate just in the event something happens. And I mean, the BK9, the Becker line of knives, Kabar in general, I mean, it's got that long legacy, respected history of producing high quality knives, and for outdoor enthusiasts and professionals alike, it's it's known for its ruggedness, durability, and functionality. So yeah, I mean, what else is there to say about this? I'm not a big fan of the extra stuff here. I kind of like the flat blade, and you're not going to be able to start a fire if you use a fire steel with this ferro rod. I've seen some people use the blade here down by the choil, and I mean, I guess you could if you wanted to. This one has some rust on it from when I took it out, but I got it down. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but I have used it on there. I mean, at the very least, you know, if you do it down at the very edge there, but I don't like doing that. I have my ferro rod. I have another steel with it that just comes with it that I use. I don't like to use the blade itself. I haven't gone and taken the material off the back here, but I think that might be something I do. So, you know, just something to consider. And then I might just take this ramp off right here and just make it flat all the way through. I'm not a big fan of it. I think it looks kind of weird, and I mean, you don't really need it. I think just, you know, just a straight squared back with some grooves on there would be fine. And then, yeah, other than that, I mean, I guess if you wanted to sharpen that, that is illegal in some states, FYI. But for you guys in the free states out there, if you wanted to sharpen this part of here and make it all Rambo style, you could as well. So yeah, guys, that's just your basic kind of tabletop overview on this particular knife. It is the Becker BK9, the big brother to the BK7. If you guys like these videos and want to help me out, go ahead and hit like, comment, subscribe. It's depending on when you get when you see this video, there might be an affiliate link on there in the description. So if you want to pick up this knife, click on there. There might be some kind of coupon or whatnot that's applied. So just depending on when you watch this. So, yep, there you go, guys. Becker BK9.